Hey, perps and non-perps alike. Um, I had an interesting idea today to maybe help deal with it. Um, I was watching Scammer Payback, and I left a message on there and asked if thought maybe that um, since you're so interested in helping people that are being scammed and fucked over, it isn't exactly what I said, but I said that if you might want to, if it was something you might like to try and help me and others um, uh, catch these fucking stalker Nazis. Um, and I mentioned, yeah, I know, several of the ones, that are stalking me, their identity. Um, and I got a message from somebody that wanted me to get on Instagram. I don't have Instagram, and I don't feel like downloading it, but I do use like Telegram or whichever one that is, and Facebook and that. But anyway, um, I just thought maybe it might be something to do they're since they like to help people that have been screwed out of money and deep faked. He was also talking about how they found a deep fake of him on there on here somewhere, and not a very good one, but still it was a deep fake, and it was using his voice, his face, everything, and they were fake scam baiting or whatever, or doing something anyway. And but I did leave that message, and he was talking about he's been looking at some new things, new ideas of what coming up. He wasn't at liberty to elaborate on what the new ideas for whatever we've got going on to do, but like I said, someone did leave a message for me saying they were on Instagram, and like I said, I don't have Instagram, and I don't feel comfortable using it. I just don't. But I use Telegram and Facebook and um, Messenger. So if that person would be so inclined to catch me on my Facebook, that would be just fine. Um, I did use my second account, or my alternate account, the one I created when my tablet first took a crap. Well, my or not my tablet, but my laptop has taken a crap. The other one, I don't know. I went to bed and it was fine. When I got up in the morning, it wouldn't power on, so I think the power cord has failed. But I don't have any desire to spend any money on a 10-year-old computer no more. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a different one. So right now, I'm using my wife's computer. I just wanted to come on here and mention that. But anyway, um, I did say that they were kind of slacking, right? They weren't being as aggressive with me, and I wasn't comfortable with them moving on from me to someone else. And and I did my very best to upset them, and they were still here. It's just they weren't doing their spiel on me so much as they weren't going all in, so to say, so to speak. That you know they were just trying to bore into my fucking head. Well, anyway, I know most of you other TIs all know that they're using brain computer interface, artificial intelligence, and it is a worldwide organization of people doing the stalking. It's not just here in America. It's not just in Britain. I keep saying this, and for years I've been saying it. But they've doxed everything about stole all my passwords, got all that. I've shown you how you can at least get back online and use your devices without, hopefully, at least without them, you know, destroying all your accounts and shit. Um, I don't know. You can look that video up that I did about the passwords. But the thing about that is not very long after I showed people how to not know your fucking passwords so they can't get them out of your head. Um, Google came up with a new way that um, they they keep your passwords. They have like a list of passwords now, so you don't, and you can not see the passwords. You can not show the password, so you can put whatever password that they, you know, of that list of five, and not know it. So they, and Google stores it, and you don't have to worry about these scummy sons of bitch Nazis taking the passwords out of your head. Um, yeah, sounds insane, sounds bizarre, but the fucking shit's happening. It's been happening for some years now. BCI's been around for a fucking long time, and what they're able to do with it now, you don't have to have one. You don't have to have one for these assholes to use brain computer interface on you. You don't have to have one. So I think everybody's pretty much on the same page on that anymore. That is affected with B2K, Force the Skull, or whatever, and the visual cortex manipulation. I've talked to uh, emailed several companies. Some of them have said that, oh, our technology's only is read only. Not right. Well, I don't care what you say your technology is. Someone they can alter that. They can make it do both. And whoever's been doing that, that's not my problem. But it does exist, and they're using it, and they don't need you to wear a headset. Um, when they're doing whatever their showcase or whatever they call it, whatever their stream is, you're a hostage there. You're a hostage in their server or whatever through the BCI. You can't get out. You can't turn it off. You can't disconnect. There's no login. There's no. It's not It's not like you have a fucking login pop up in your eyeball. You know you're being held hostage, kidnapped in these servers where these perps will use a AI copy of you or whatever. I don't know for sure if that's how, but they're doing the text to speech, where they get the text from your head and they'll change it to speech in your voice, and probably use either a copied version of you or just an actual photo that they turn to AI and use on that. They're doing it. They're doing it, and they're using that to defame people and shame people or whatever. whatever evil shit they want to do with it. And I understand that, you might feel like this is just, something that would make everyone panic, but a lot of people have been talking about it for a long time. I personally haven't spent a lot of time talking about it lately, because I'm done doing research and finding out the ins and outs of their damn tactics and all the fakes they do and the lying they do to try and just mutilate your life, your history, whatever, any kind of hobby, whatever relationship, whatever they can do to call your work, whatever, friends, fucking relatives, fucking neighbors, start shit to cause shit. And that's what these fucking slime balls do. You know it. I know it. That's why I'm saying I don't want to come on here and do videos every week or whatever anymore, because it's the same old shit. They put the pinwheels in your eyes. They give you headaches. They give you stomach aches. They fuck with your knees. They fuck with your elbows. They put burn marks on you. They make you see shit that isn't there. They do all that. They're talking to you all the fucking time. They do all that. They fuck with your dogs. They fuck with your cats. They fuck with your loved ones. They do all of that. And it's all brain computer interface oriented. And until these companies fucking are willing to come forward and say this shit's possible and quit fucking bullshitting people, nothing's going to happen. So, hope you're having a good evening and things are going well for you as they are, whatever. Keep looking up.